Alrighty, everyone. Welcome back to the You're Kidding Me podcast, the final one of the year. We have a very, very special guest joining us today, Jabrha. This man was robbed of not going number one in the national drafts. It was very disappointing to see. We all wanted to see him go number one, but unfortunately, it did not happen. So, Jabrha, thank you so much for joining us on the show. How are you today, my friend?
Thank you for having me, boys, and you're absolutely right there. Look, it's been a rough couple of days. I've had a lot of time to think, a lot of time to really just deep what happened over the last couple of weeks. I feel like I put my all on the table. It didn't go my way, but we moved.
Awesome. We'll get into the questions, mate. Obviously, we'll start off obviously, do you actually think that you're robbed of not going pick one?
I mean, it couldn't be any more obvious, right? Look, Desmond's a good little player. He plays all right, tall, lanky. But really, truly, if he wasn't a Desmond, would he really be number one?
That's right. Yeah. Look, it's debatable, isn't it? It's definitely, the question is up in the air. So the doubt is definitely there.
What do you guys think? What do you think?
Look, I was shocked, but so I'm a West Coast fan. So I always want the best talent at my club, of course. Willem Dersma's a great talent, but look, I think it was really, like you said, it was a 50-50, I think, between you and Dersma. So who knows?
I'll just give you a question, mate. If you look at the next 10 years, would you rather Dersma, would you rather Jabrha in your inside midfielder position, or literally he can play anywhere theoretically?
One thing, right? It's the game is evolving and it's changing, right? I feel like if anything, I came a bit too early. I'm probably 5 years, 10 years too early for where this game's really heading. And I feel like the game's heading to that more for that player that can really play anywhere, any position, and can get the ball at any point. And look, my expertise on the ground. I just spoke to a couple of boys, and look, it's been hard, but I'm just willing to just keep going. Actually, at the moment, I'm actually retired. If you guys,
I did see your most recent Instagram post saying that
I'm retired, but you never know what happens in the future. So
yeah, I guess talking about your mentality, obviously you've touched on it a little bit, but what was your mentality actually going into the draft? Was it like, I will go anywhere, any club, doesn't matter, or was it, I have to go number one? Talk to us a bit about your mentality heading into the draft.
Yeah, look, see, initially I didn't really care where I went, but I did want to go number one. I feel like anyone wants to go number one in any draft. Yeah, it's just a good accomplishment to have. But once I realized you get 10K for being number one,
yes,
I was like, sign me up. I'm trying to go number one. I haven't got that much money in my account. I've never seen that much money in my account. So 10K in my account would take me out the hood. Hey, you guys are from Perth, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Guys, my family lives in Maribuka. You guys know much about Maribuka? Why are you guys laughing? See, you guys are laughing for a reason. I could have got my family out of Maribuka.
Would have been life-changing.
It would have been life-changing money right there. But obviously, that didn't work out. And look, I really did want to go number one. I really wanted to land at my hometown team. I'm a West Coast Eagles fan. As you can see, I was a part of the academy.
Yeah, there we go.
That's my goal. But at the end of the day, I was willing to go anywhere. I just wanted to work my way into the AFL.
For sure. What clubs were you actually in contact with? Are you able to reveal that? I know some of it's a bit confidential, but if you could let us know if there's any that you were in direct contact with.
Yeah, I can reveal that now. Now that it's gone past. I was in talks with Hawthorn Football Club.
Nice.
I was in talks with the Essendon team. I spoke to Brad Scott one-on-one actually, and had some positive chats. Spoke to Fremantle as well, to the opposition, to Ops. Look, I was really just trying to get over to Perth. I really miss my hometown. Who else did I speak to? I think those are the main clubs, really, that I spoke to. I spoke to a couple of players, obviously, as well, too. Spoke to the Bond, spoke to Nick Dacos as well, too. There were some positive talks over there, too, but it I really can't tell you what happened.
Damn, man.
I think, honestly, you know what it is, and I think it's because of my social media presence that they didn't really want to pick me or take that chance on me, right? But one thing they didn't understand is with that social media presence comes more shirt sales, comes more attendance, comes more I don't know, just social media content. I'll be on social media.
So yeah, I mean, there's some big coaches that you were speaking to, wasn't there?
There were, and look, I think they saw the vision, they saw where the game was heading, and I think that's why the chats were so positive with Brad Scott. He actually gave me his number, and we've been speaking. He hasn't been answering my phone, but he's a busy guy.
That's right.
Going on with obviously with the coaches and stuff. You obviously had that chat with JL Jocelyn Longmuir. Was there a potential destination move for Fremantle, or did you just like solely want Eagles?
Look, I think deep down I solely wanted the Eagles. The Eagles is it's a team I grew up barracking for. It's a team I've been going for my whole life. But after, I think it was more just a plan B, because I do have some friends who play over there, and I do like the culture over there. I feel like they have a good squad going on. I feel like I could really add something there. I saw they tried going for Mason Cox, but why go for Coxie when you have me right here? Like, he's had his chance. He's had his time.
That's right.
Give the young brother a chance. But I think they had other plans. They had other ideas. And look, I'm an Eagles fan, so I think going to Freo wouldn't have been the best play. But that was my hopes of just landing at any team, really.
Totally agree.
Sorry, this is just my. You can come out. Okay. Yeah, all good.
How's it going? How's it going?
How we doing, boys?
2026
Draft, yes, sir.
Draft,
I'll be second pick off the Jabrha.
Next up.
Sorry about that, boys.
Yeah, no stress. What do you actually like offer to an AFL club? Like, what are your strengths purely, like in general?
I feel like I touched on it a bit before, but I'll start off on the field, right? On the field, my ground ball use. My ground balls are outstanding. One of the best ground ball users of all time, right? And I'm a ruckman, right? That's my strongest position, right? But look, like I've told many people, as soon as the ball goes up in the air, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 people marked. The ball comes down on the floor. Who's the only one free? Me. I'm the type to be a decoy for the ruckman, right? The ruckman thinks that, look, even if he gets a hit out, I'm still going to be the first one to the floor. The first one to get the ball. I'm going to be the first one that I'll hand it off to the better players with the better kicks. I'm that person that will I'm that glue that each team is missing. And that's where sorry, boys, I get a bit emotional when I think about it because the potential was there. I saw the vision. They just haven't seen the vision yet. But that's my on-the-field strength. I'm agile. I'm quick. I can eat.
You can do it all.
Off the field, what'd you say?
You can do it all.
I can do it all. Exactly. I'm a full package. Off the field, like I said, shirt sales are gonna go up. Your social media, fire your social media team. I'll be your social media team. I'll cover that. I'll handle that. I will bring up the morale of the club, just like the overall happiness of the club will just rise. My energy will just rise. And yeah, I think that's more than enough that you could give a team, and that's what I offer, really.
Totally, mate. That's just all positives, realistically. There's
Mate,
not a negative.
There's no negative. So you'd be stupid not to look into that if you're a club, for sure.
Totally agree. Going into the draft, obviously you're repping the East Perth, obviously club. How much did they actually help you during that journey? And yeah,
they've done nothing. They've done nothing. They dropped me in 2020. What year was it? Probably like 2020. It's an emotional subject, guys, because obviously it was during COVID. When was COVID's peak? Probably like 2020.
Yeah.
I played 3 games for them. I played in the futures program, and they dropped me. But they also sparked that light in me to take on this opportunity and to kind of prove everyone wrong and prove people wrong who did believe in me. It was a great club while I was there. Like, I learned a lot while I was there, but letting go of me and the way they did, without showing my true chance. And even I've been repping them, but they haven't been, they haven't reached out, and it's all right. Look, some people just don't see the vision, and one day they'll see the vision and they'll see what they missed out on, and they'll see what could have been. because I went to that final. I went to the Waffle Grand final,
Yeah.
and it was a close one towards the end. But
You think
I know what I would've
if
done.
you were in that grand final team, the end result might have been different for East Perth?
Way different. And even you know that kick they had at the end, right?
Yeah.
Jordan Baker took it, right? That would have been going and go from me.
Easy. That's easy money. Now, well,
Yeah.
speaking of,
Are you guys laughing? Wait, are you guys laughing because you believe me, or you?
I believe,
Yeah.
because I'm laughing at how it's just a no-brainer that it would make the distance.
So you guys aren't taking the piss out of me, right?
No.
This is a serious interview. We're doing a serious interview.
Yes.
Where
Yeah.
This is like real questions. Like
Yes.
the laughs are just you're laughing with me, not at me.
Yes,
100%.
that is, you're completely right.
Okay, just making sure because I will log up. I will hop off.
Yeah, that's okay.
I would leave, okay? Because I have a busy schedule, and I have big people after me. And look, I thought I'd come on here and be treated like a proper guest, be treated with the utmost respect. And see, look, you're laughing right now.
No. Like you said, we're laughing with you because.
So, hey, sort him out, please.
All right, mate. Just stop. All right, mate. Seriously, pull your head in, all right? Because this is one of the biggest guests we've had on the show. We're very lucky to be speaking with him right now. He's all right. He's good.
My eyes are on you.
All right. Well, look, speaking of people that actually do believe in you and see the vision, obviously you mentioned that East Perth didn't. Willem Dersma, the number one pick, you seem to have a bit of a competitive relationship with him, but also he does rate you from what the conversations I've seen. So is there anything you've been able to learn from him? Are there any conversations that you can share with us that you've had with Willem?
See, look, I saw Willem a couple of days before the draft, and it's all in the eyes. I saw it in his eyes. He was trembling with fear. He was trembling with fear deep down inside. And look, I tried to be as composed as I could. And look, even he thought that I was going to be one, him too. And we both would have arrived at the Eagles same day, probably been roommates. And look, he's a good guy. I like Willem. He's talented, like I said. Have I learned anything from him? The only thing I've learned from him is those dance moves the other day. He is a great dancer. He has rhythm.
Mhm.
He can dance. He showed me some amazing dance moves the other day. And that's gonna be, I think that rhythm that I learned, I think I'm gonna take that into my game because I think it does help. It does help, and we have a great relationship on and off the field. It's competitive because we like to push each other. We do like to push each other, and that's why I think he worked so hard because he knew I was right at his tail. He knew that I was right there, and that's why when he did get called pick number one, if you see his face, you see the shock in his face. He was surprised. He's like, "Wow, how did I get above Jabrha?" But we don't talk about that anymore.
Definitely. Well, obviously, unfortunately, you did mention your retirement, and it's not what you like to see as a fellow footy fan. Sorry to bring it up. I know it's emotional, but is there any chance, like a strong preseason? What does the preseason look like for you? I think Body Magic's me. I'm really sorry, mate. I know it's a touchy subject. I understand. But is there any contact with someone like a Body Magic who could get you in the right shape to make a crazy comeback to making that AFL level?
Look, I think, what the recruiters might not have seen, there's people out there who have seen something in me. I've had some, like you mentioned, Body Magic reached out. I had some Melbourne people, Matt Crinchley reached out. They said that, let's lock in, let's get you back into shape. And I really haven't made my final decision yet. I haven't made that call yet, just because when you do so much and you don't get the opportunity to show the world what you can do, it kills inside.
It breaks you.
Agree.
It can break a man. And look, I'm gonna keep pushing. Right now, I haven't made my decision, but just when I do make that decision, just know it's gonna be the right decision. And look, people are saying yes, there's mid-season draft, yes, there's SSP, there's all these different things. I actually, just to give you guys a little intel, I was with the Sydney Swans today, and we had some positive chats. Even they had a strong look at me. Spoke to Dean Cox a little bit as well, but That's all I can say.
Okay.
That's all I can give you
Interesting
for
news.
so far, just in terms of my future plans. But just know it hasn't been easy.
It's good insight.
So,
No, thank you for sharing that. And apologies, I understand it's a touchy subject.
Yeah. So, who are some people that you like to thank? Obviously, throughout your journey.
yeah. I'd like to thank, obviously, the people who trained me, the people who helped me get to where I am today. The Liam Hendersons who trained me in some running. I had Elaine Briggs. She teaches me some celebrations. Even some of the fellow draftees like the Harry Deans, the Lockie Doverstons, the Williams, the Josh Lindsays, all of them, the Ollie Greaves. I thank you guys for believing in me. All my fans out there, my followers out there. Thank you guys for seeing the vision, because I think people on the internet saw the vision. Just something with these recruiters. They just you know what? Maybe I should just hold my tongue.
That's right.
But just thank everyone that believed in me, and thank God as well too, because I trust His plan, and whatever He has planned for me, I know it's probably for the best.
Of course.
Of course. What's next? So, are you like focusing anything outside of footy? Obviously, you are retired, so that's probably more what you're doing. So, what's next? What's happening in the coming
I think I'm
months?
opening up a food truck. I like my food.
Here in Perth or somewhere else?
Look, I do want to bring the Perth. I think it'll probably be in Melbourne for now. I'm going to bring back something that is a childhood core. That's all I can give you guys.
Very good.
I'm going to bring something.
What type of food are we expecting?
It's a drink of sorts.
Very good.
That's-
Interesting.
That's what I can give. But I think I'm gonna focus on my ventures outside of football for now. Try elevate the brand a bit, and then next year. To be honest, I might be looking for a team as well too. You never know. I might play some footy next year. Like I said, I'm taking every decision day by day, just because it has been very hectic, has been very full on. But just know whatever happens after this, it's going to be just as amazing.
For sure. Are there any other sports, just before we let you go, of course, are there any
Yeah,
other
of course.
sports that you would be interested in trying? Maybe, I don't know, something that you could see yourself going a number one pick in that isn't AFL?
That's a good question. Look, in terms of number one picks, I know the only other sport I know that has the draft system is obviously basketball, but one sport that looks easy and I feel like I could easily adapt my skills and bring my skills over is cricket. That it looks like the easiest sport ever. Oh my days!
I'm a cricketer.
How is there so much hype around these guys hitting balls and catching balls and all? Like I could do that in my sleep.
Definitely.
Well, if you ever want to have a net session, mate, I'm happy to bowl to you. I am a
you a
cricketer.
cricketer?
So I am a cricketer. Yes,
You are a cricketer.
I am.
We will have a session when I come back to Perth. We'll have a session, and I'll show you how easy the sport is.
How much do you bowl? How many
About
K?
115.
Yeah, what 115 Ks he bowls roughly. You think you could face
What
that?
does that mean in tennis serve terms?
It's a very strong bowl.
It's a strong.
It's a very strong ball.
Yeah.
I'll see you in the nets. Where are you gonna go? We'll go to the Wacker. We'll go to the Wacker for a hit.
I look forward
Just
to it,
around.
mate. If you're keen, just let us know, and I'll have a bowl to you.
No, I'll be there. I'll be there.
Look forward to it. Well, thank you, Jabrha. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Ryan and I wish you the best for your future endeavours, and so does the rest of your fans and supporters. You know, it was disappointing to obviously see you not get that number one pick, but it's only up from here, and we'll see what happens for you next.
Thank you, Ryan and Anthony. I appreciate this serious, legit, proper interview. Thank you so much, and I wish you guys all the best.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
See you, Jabrha. Have a good one.